Good morning, students. So now let us continue with the 11th problem. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term? That is S1. What is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? And similarly, find the third, the 10th and the nth terms. So he has given Sn, that is 4n minus n square. So see here. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, given Sn which is equal to 4n minus n square. So now put n equal to 1 here. Put n equal to 1. We get S1 which is equal to, so 4 into 1 minus 1 square which is equal to, so here 4 into 1 it is 4 minus 1 square, so it is 3. See here, 4 into 1 it is 4 minus 1 it is 3. So we have got the, so S1, that means S1 is nothing but the sum of first term. So this is nothing but A1 also. So S1 is equals to A1 equal to 3. Therefore S1 which is equal to A1 which is equal to 3. So now see there, what is the first term? The first term it is 3. Then what is the sum of first two terms? That means we have to find the value of S2. So put n equal to 2 here. Put n equal to 2. So what do we get now? S2 which is equal to 4 into 2 minus 2 square which is equal to, see here, 2 square will be 4 and here 4 into 2 it is 8 minus 4 it is 4. So this is the sum of first two terms. But what is the S2? See here, but S2 which is equal to A1 plus A2. Sum of first two terms of an AP. A1 is the first term, A2 is the second term. Sum of first two terms is equals to S2. So now you know the value of S2, it is 4 which is equal to A1, it is 3 plus A2. Now see here, now I take 3 to the LHS, it becomes minus 3. 4 minus 3 which is equal to A2. It is equal to A2. 4 minus this implies A2 which is equal to 1. So we have got the second term. So now see here, the sum of first two terms, S2 it is 4, and then what is the second term? We have calculated the second term also, it is 1. Then what we have to find now? Similarly, find the third, the 10th and the nth terms. In order to find these terms, we need to calculate the common difference. We have A2 as well as A1. From these two, we can calculate common difference. Now D which is equal to A2 minus A1. D which is equal to, what is A2? It is 1 minus A1. It is 3. D which is equal to minus 2. So we have got the common difference. Now we can calculate the third, 10th and the nth terms. So see here, the third term is A3 which is equal to A plus 2D. A3 which is equal to A plus 2D. So now A3 which is equal to A is nothing but A1, it is 3 plus 2 times D, it is minus 2, sorry, it is minus 2. Then how much we get now if we simplify this? A3 which is equal to 3 minus 4, A3 which is equal to minus 1. So the third term it is minus 1. Next we have to find the 10th term. So now A10 which is equal to a plus 9d. So a10 which is equal to a, it is 3 plus 9 into d, it is minus 2. So a10 which is equal to 3 minus 18. So 3 minus 9 into 2, it is 18. So 3 minus 18, a10 which is equal to minus 15. a10 equal to minus 15. So this is the 10th term. Next we have to find the nth term of this problem. See here. So therefore an which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an which is equal to a, it is 3. Then plus n minus 1 into d, it is minus 2. So now an which is equal to 3 plus 3. See here, minus 2 into n, it is minus 2n. Plus into minus, it is minus. So we get minus 2. Then minus 2 into minus 1 will give us plus 2. Then an which is equal to 3 plus 2, it is 5 minus 2n. So this is the nth term. So we have got the nth term, and then the 10th term is this one minus 15, and then the third term, it is a3 minus 1, and then the second term, so it is a2, and then we have calculated sum of first two terms as well as sum of first term. So we have calculated all the terms here. So this is all about the 11th problem. Yes, the next question it is, find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So see here, the first 40 positive integers divisible by 6 are 6, 12, 18, and so on up to 240. So now here a is equals to 6, and then d which is equal to 12 minus 6, which is equal to 6. So now see here, let us consider the formula. We have and n value it is 40. We have n which is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here S40 which is equal to 40 divided by 2 into the bracket 2a. What is a here? It is 6. So 2 into 6 plus n minus 1, that is 40 minus 1 into d. What is the value of d here? It is 6. So simplify this. S40 which is equal to 40 by 2, it is 20. So here we get 12 plus 40 minus 1, it is 39. 39 into 6, it is 234. So now S40 which is equal to 20 into how much we get here? We get 246. Yes, which is equal to, the sum is going to be 4920. So this is the required sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. Yes, the next question is 13th one. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. See, the first 15 multiples of 8. Some 8 are so it is 8, 16, 24, and so on 120. Here a is equals to 8 and d which is equal to 16 minus 8, which is 8, and and then n value it is 15. First 15 multiples means n value will be 15. Now we have to make use of Sn formula. We have Sn which is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So now see here, S15 which is equal to 15 divided by 2 inside the bracket. So 2a, 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1 into d, it is 8. So simplify this now. S15 which is equal to, it is 15 divided by 2 inside the bracket we get 16 plus 2 into 8 will give us 16, then 15 minus 1 it is 14, 14 into 8 it is 112. Now S15 which is equal to 15 divided by 2 into how much we get now, if we add these two we get 128. Now simplify these two, that is 1 the 64, 64 into 15 will give us 960. So this is the required sum of first 15 multiples of 8. Yes, the next question it is 14th one. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. So see, first we list the odd numbers between 0 and 250. The odd numbers between 0 and 50 are what are the odd numbers now? 1, 3, 5 and so on 49. 1, 3, 5 and so on 49. These are the odd numbers. Here A is equals to 1. Here the value of A is 1. Then D which is equal to 3 minus 1, it is 2. So how about the value of n now? N is equals to 25. So between 0 and 50 there will be 25 odd numbers and 25 even numbers. That is why the n value it is 25. So now we have Sn which is equal to n by 2. Sn which is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let us substitute the values now. S25 which is equal to n value is 25. 25 divided by 2 into the bracket 2 into a. What is a? It is 1 plus 25 minus 1 into d. D it is 2. So now see here. S25 which is equal to 25 divided by 2 into bracket 2 into 1 it is 2 plus 25 minus 1 it is 24. 24 into 2 it is 48. So here S25 which is equal to 25 by 2 into 50. 48 plus 2 it is 50. So it is 2 ones are 2, 25. So 25 into 25 it is 625. It is 625. So this is the required sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50.